Ain't that just the cutest little guy? Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft, and today I have to get ready to kill the Ender Dragon 19 times. So I have a little bit of work to do. I went ancient debris mining and picked up not a bad amount, to be honest, enough to make 7. And I'm probably just going to do armor and sword and maybe pick for now. Actually, I might just do armor and sword. I think we'll just do that. And I can go ahead and do a little upgrading. All right, let's go boots. These are only protection 3? Really? How long have I been playing with just protection 3? Well, I gotta fix that. That's also protection 3. Oh my gosh. What? I have got to fix that. Holy loud. What the heck? Ugh. That is a little loud. And yes, I appear to have an extra one. Okay. I will put that in my pocket and save it for a rainy day. Man, I have to get... Okay. So I know what goes on the list is, of things to do. One of the other things I need to do is I need to go and get a whole bunch of gas tiers. So let me explain. Oh yeah, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Oh. Skye wants to build a Ender. And she wants to do a couple other things, and I think it involves some minor terrain changes in the end. And I realize, you know, we probably ought to go ahead and get all of those end portal gateway things out in the open before she decides to build something and the Ender Dragon might wreck it. Especially since, from what I understand, when they took on the Ender Dragon and went through the portal to get, like, wings and things, it sounds like they got a pretty unlucky spawn. Or at least the first end gateway was not the best. So I think, once I get the rest of these up to protection 4, which I can't believe wasn't the case already. This guy doesn't do that, right? Mending, smite, knockback, no. Okay. So once I get that going, I'm going to go and kill a couple of ghasts. And flying over to Zen's base to get my new armor upgrades, I see that my light is on, so let's take a look. Oh, okay. Which also reminds me, I will probably leave this here for now, actually. Square has officially left, and I highly recommend, he's starting a new thing on Bedrock, and I highly recommend you gotta go and watch it. Say hi from me, just go support my guy, and I hope he has fun. Let's go get those upgrades I should have had already. Are you the Prod 4 guy? Yes, you are. I will take a couple of those. While we're doing shoutouts, I just want to say, huge shout out to Zen. His base, like, very useful, obviously, and definitely appreciated. But on top of that, look at these buildings. They're so good. Look at that. Look at this. The color palette, just, it's so good. And the style is all so consistent. Oh, I love it so much. He's doing a single player world on his channel, so I highly recommend going in the channel, going into the description of this video, and checking him out. It is absolutely worth it. I don't have an arrow on me. Well, in times like these, the correct thing to do is fly away. Now, I could blindly fly around looking for a ghast and then eventually get lost, assuming that I don't accidentally smash myself into the wall and then fall in... Ooh, where are you? One down? What is it, like 40 more to go? Because in order to resummon the Ender Dragon, I need 4 end crystals. And to make that, I need a ghast tier, an Eye of Ender, some obsidian, and glass. And I need 4 of them to resummon the Ender Dragon once. And I'm looking to do that 20 times. So I have got a little bit of grinding to do. So what I'm probably going to do is find... Ooh, where's that? I'm probably going to find an area and dig out a giant hole and then run around it until I have enough. But, yeah, this won't be fun, but it is necessary. This is not where I went AFK. I was smelting some glass and decided to go AFK for a little, and... Okay. That should be enough glass, I would say. So for some reason, I thought these required obsidian, and they do not. Okay, that's not too bad. So I need a bunch of ender pearls. So I think I'm going to go to the end and pick up some of those. I also, while I was flying around the end, not the end, the nether, I found a couple of these. Dried ghast, right? No, yeah, they're heads. And I cannot wait to scare someone pretty badly.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm not here to mess with your armor stands.
Okay.
I press flip all your trapdoors.
So what's up?
Just looking for some advice on some minor stuff I've done. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Are you the one that put me in a present?
No. That was probably Skye and Caden because they're streaming and you were AFK.
Ah, okay. Are you looking for something?
No, I was looking for you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna
fighting it 19 times.
Yes. Because...
Just get all the, things open?
Yeah, well, Skye wanted to build an Enderman farm near the island and wanted to do some terraforming on the island itself. And I figured before that happens, probably ought to go ahead and get all those gates open.
Get all those open.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So
well,
I finally...
help out.
Okay. Well, I finally have enough gas tiers. Because you need 1 gas tier per end crystal, and you need 4 to respawn it.
Okay, so you need
I needed quite
80?
a couple. Something like that, yeah. I was flying around the nether doing that for a while, and I'm probably going to go to the end here and farm some endermen for now. What did you need?
I was doing some minor work, and I'm wanting to see...
Oh, okay.
What your opinion?
The path looks good. I like that the little posts here are a slightly different kind of rock than the ones on the outside of the island. Oh, you got a little shed now? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Probably going to weather this one with some concrete powder and stuff, but...
Okay. The mangrove wood, I think, would look pretty good. I don't remember off the top of my head if that looks good with that or the red terracotta, but I'm sure it'll look good either way.
But I need to figure out what to do with, this island. If I just want to do, a bunch of rocks and stuff places, to put in these other places. A well or something? I don't know.
So you got the dock. You got his little work shed or whatever. Maintenance shed, maybe. Got the farm out the back. For some reason, I feel like sheep or goats would live here very nicely.
Sheep would probably be easier.
They would probably be easier, yeah. With the path the way that it is, how it kind of curves around and goes down.
Yeah.
I would probably try to put something in the middle here as, the reason why it curves all the way around.
Okay.
I mean, obviously you have this bit of a drop here, which is why it doesn't go this way, but as of right now, I would assume the path would go this way, so maybe finding something to put there, I don't know if you do, a pond, or maybe just there's a giant rock, I don't know. Or maybe this is just, a garden area? I don't know.
I'm thinking of, maybe, now that you mention it, a small broken down, wooden hut that leads into the island.
Like a root cellar?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have to get you a whole bunch of, sponge.
Oh.
I have marked off a couple of places that I know I'll be able to look, but, I haven't quite done that yet.
And like I said, that one with the cords in chat is already taken care of. You just need to get the sponge out of it. Trying to figure out if I want to do, just more modern stuff, or to do Lovecraftian stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
I think I'm going to put some buoys around.
Buoys
I've got some pictures on the phone of some Minecraft designs. Oh, you've got an actual basement. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is where I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to have some sort of Dr. Evil or just generally supervillain style base in here with all of my farms and a pond for my axolotls.
Concrete and glass.
Yeah. I might build a giant, face on the wall that, the entrance is in. I don't know.
Yeah. They're going to have axolotl freaking laser beams.
Oh, I was going to block you out. And I don't know if you remember this or not, but you don't take fall damage.
Fall damage.
Yeah. Imagine if I just proved myself wrong right there. I am thinking about having this as the way to get out of the basement area, but then I'll probably have to farm wind charges, so that'll be not as fun.
Yeah.
Have you actually been in my my second beach house? Oh no. I guess there's a limit, huh?
Well, I activated my Elytra and then I deactivated them, and I guess there is a limit to the
Well,
snowfall
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, if you were then using your Elytra and then fell, I think that would probably...
Apparently, yeah, you would die.
If I change that pressure plate to wood, can I send all of your stuff into the air?
Yes, you can, but then it might be gone forever.
They don't launch items. Just people.
Why are you still living outside of your house?
Look,
You have a problem.
I do have a problem. The problem is that I love to interior decorate. And unfortunately, that means that it's kind of difficult to find places to store your stuff. Because, like...
Not really.
I mean, kind of, though. Like, originally I was like, yeah, this is going to be where I'm going to keep things. And then I filled it with stuff. And,
The whole storage area upstairs.
there is. But then I was like,
actually use these chests.
But this is so far out of the way. It's,
It's because you live on a beach. You're a homeless man living on a beach.
I'm not homeless. I have 2 beach homes. Okay, so I remember on Bedrock, apparently you can go in through the bottom. Is that true on this one? No, that is not true on this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Zen. Okay. Let me leave a group real quick.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
So funny because I was like, oh, they're coming in, and I was like, well, they might be like just kind of going around. So, dude, I just went north from here, and no joke, I just found 6 cities with ships.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Jeez.
So I do you guys want extra elytras?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to that for sure.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's one for you and one for you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
How'd you get that cape?
In a span of less than 1,000 blocks, there's 6 cities, all with ships.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, well, I got lucky, but I was about to head out, and then I saw these boats, and I'm like, wait a second, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, I'm since Skye is talking about doing some stuff with the end, I figured I'd go ahead and try to get all of the end portals open. So I'm going to try to fight the dragon 19 times in a row.
Like, well, not today, right?
No, not right now. No.
Oh, okay,
No.
okay.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah, this is why I don't really want to watch it. So.
It is fun if you're just looking to experience a Minecraft movie, but it is it's pretty bad.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Do you want to see the gaming districts?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow, that's loud.
There you go.
Okay.
This is also how Kaden and I got the achievement.
So, do we want to make this all grass?
So we'd have to do sections at a time
Right.
because one little piece of mycelium would take over that grass so quick.
I don't think it
Wouldn't
takes
be
over
able to
grass.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I wouldn't put money on it, but I'm fairly certain it doesn't. Unfortunately,
I
I don't have grass
No,
on
I have
me.
grass on me. So we can't really test that. Hold on.
Is there a thing nearby? Let me take a fly around.
There's a desert nearby.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
I know that.
This thing is massive. Well, the other
Right now we're
option.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be easier.
I definitely.
This is poor timing. Yeah, we're just kind of flattening it out right now.
Okay.
It's probably not all gonna be the same level, but it's all gonna be at least where we can build.
Right.
I've seen that pair well with the pale wood. Hold on,
Yeah.
I have some.
Pretty good for sure.
It's a weird combo.
And then what you got to do to top it all off. It's perfect.
The bird poop block.
I love how vibrant the grass is here.
I know. Yeah, this looks like jungle.
It does. Yeah.
Vibrant.
Yeah. I mean, even compared to the
I
moss,
didn't
it's a
know
lot more
that.
vibrant.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we just gonna have to wait now and see?
I
What
guess.
did you grab?
Well, I don't know. I grabbed a couple of things just to try. Oh, okay. You know?
Okay. Just to see what we want to do around
Yeah.
here.
In the end, it's your call.
He did that on purpose, chat. He knows I hate it.
I hate it.
Why is it my decision?
Well, I was doing that more because the horn is called call, so it's more of a pun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't care what we do here. I just want to be able to build life-size Monopoly.
Do you want to do it Minecraft themed or like the actual?
We should do it Minecraft themed because I don't know if we would get in trouble for doing like actual
That's fair.
Monopoly.
So it's Minopoly.
Mine. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yes.
I guess we have a winner. Okay.
We have to write that down so I don't forget. Hold on.
I'm not
Have
gonna
a
lie, that's been
pencil?
in my head for days, actually.
Oh my god, Chuck, and you barely brought it up.
Well, I figured when we
It's-
got there. Honestly, I think that's actually the way to go. Because that way you don't actually have to pick them up and break them. You can't. What? That's so stupid. You can't hoe mycelium.
No, but you can turn it into path blocks and then hoe the path blocks.
Yeah, but that's 2 steps, and I thought you could just like go over it with the one. That sucks. Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's not the worst. But I mean, you got one person doing paths and the other person doing the hoe. I think you could probably. That shouldn't be too bad.
Get it done pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slight interruption to plans. Here, let me just show you. This is Rob's base. In Rob's base, he has a chest room. And in that chest room is a chest labeled loot. And in that box labeled loot should be 60 sponge. Long story short, I'm the reason there isn't 60 sponge in this chest. So, I am going to fix that. And what I've done is scoured the ocean and found every ocean monument that way. So I am going to go and make sure that I repay him the 60 sponge that I lost. Well, I guess we ought to just head to our first destination, which is -858 by -284. And there is our first mission. So hopefully I can get in here and do this quickly enough to give me water breathing. We'll find out, though. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. So then I just go down the middle, find the front, juke him a little. Somehow I managed to go the exact wrong way. Here we go. Oh boy. And now I just run and gun until I find Boss Man. There should be a big old guy in here. Oh, look at that sponge room. Is it completely blocked off? That's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not missing anything. I've been in here. Is there actually just no way? Oh. How do I get to you, is the question. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to base and get the other method of entry, and I will be back. Well, trick number 1 is to dive bomb it and try to get in and mine a block before the mining fatigue can hit you. Nice, okay. There should be a guy in here. And if I can get to the outside area, I think that's going to be like here. One down. Oh, I did not grab that sponge. For this part, it's really good to do F3B to make sure you don't lose anything. So that's good. Ooh, I got the head too. Oh, there is a big guy. Come on, one more good hit. There we go. Okay, I got the second head, which means I got him. Oh, and I got the armor trim. Nice. And a second sponge. That's awesome. All right, so there is a third guy. There has to be. That's literally how this works. So what I'm going to do is just start mining from one end to the other. Okay, that is the outside. I don't need to go there. Sweet, so for some reason this one only had 2. So I say it is probably time to blow this popsicle stand. Aha! No, you're there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 licks to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Jump out, swim down, break a block. Nice. And we're already off to a rip-roaring start. And now for the best part about having sponge. Not necessarily my best work, but I think it gets the idea across. You know, after going and killing all those Elder Guardians at the Ocean Monuments, and the fact that I'm going to kill the Ender Dragon a whole bunch this episode, I figured, why not get the trifecta, you know? Why not go ahead and kill a Wither Wobbler at it? So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm doing this the good old-fashioned way that you'd always do on Java, so I'm not exactly risking my life here, but I also don't want to die. However, I do want to actually say that I killed all 3 bosses in one episode, so that's going to be cool. Here we go. I got 2 heads? Okay, that's awesome. So with that out of the way, let's go kill the Ender Dragon a whole bunch, shall we? Well, I seem to have a slight infestation of silverfish. Where did these come from? All right, so there's a bit of a trail. So many silverfish! Just like, oh, they did both of them. Okay. What I was going to do is go ahead and make all of the end crystals that I need. So I can go ahead and do this. So yeah, that's cool. I think there's actually 4 more than I need, but I think I will bring them anyway. Let's go kill a dragon, huh? All right. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. All right. We are off. That is a not good spot. Okay. And nice. No, so close. Just like one more hit. Yes, there we go. And another gate. Okay. That's your fault. Well, that's 4 in a row, I think. Oh, that might be more than that. Okay. How many gates do we have now? First one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 is not bad. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. And maybe, watch out, I might be doing some live streams where I do this, because this is going to take a bit. So, yeah. But, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like, maybe leave a like, maybe leave a subscribe. That'd be good. That makes me happy. So until then, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.